Hi, I'm Richard Brousseau, the Chief Instructor at the National Hijack Prevention Academy. Regarding spikes on the road, people, if you do drive at night, especially on a freeway, before you take the trip, familiarize yourself. Go on these social media platforms. There are numerous that talk in detail about where the danger areas are and what stretch of road is declared a hotspot. Now, what do I look out for? Sometimes these robbers place items on the road. To you, it might look like rubbish, a plastic bag, a paper bag, but they might just conceal spikes, as it's called, to damage your car, resulting in you stopping and they attacking you. But when do these attacks take place? The most commonly Friday nights and Sunday evenings from 6 o'clock until 4 o'clock the next morning. But please don't just think it's only those times. Any time could be a possibility. So now you're driving on that specific piece of road. The next moment you drive over something. What do I do? If it's possible, do not stop your vehicle. If your vehicle can still keep on moving, keep the car in motion, even if it's 20 kilometers an hour. We've identified these robbers work in groups of two. You get the placer, he normally works alone. He places the item at various places on the road. You drive over it. Then between 100 and 300 meters further on are the attackers. They normally operate in groups of three. They sit and wait for their target vehicles. So when you drive over the spike now and you're slowing down, you've heard the bang, keep the car in motion. Ideally, what you want to do is get out of that 3-kilometer red zone, as we call it. 99% of these robbers work on foot. They're not going to run 3 kilometers after your vehicle. So keep the car in motion. Also refrain from, when you drive over the item, to immediately put on your emergency lights. The robber sees that. To them, it's like hunting. The prey has taken the bait and we follow. But the big problem is we drive too fast. I know you don't want to hear this, guys. The average cruising speed on our roads are between 120 and 140 kilometers an hour. A quick example. If you drive at 120 kilometers an hour, good reaction time now of 3/4 of a second. That means you see the item and you apply brakes. Your car at 120 kilometers an hour has traveled an additional 25 meters before you apply the brake. Now your vehicle, doesn't matter what vehicle we're talking about, takes an additional 96 meters before the car comes to a complete standstill. So that equals 121 meters. You will not be able to stop or swerve around a spike on the road. So bring your speed down. You know where the attacks are now. You know what to look for. Bring your speed down 80 kilometers an hour. Guys, you'd be able to maneuver and steer. And if you then drive over the spike, the damage might not be that severe. So try and prevent this, guys. Be safe out there. When you drive over, remember, do not put on emergency lights too quickly. I don't want to send a message to the robber of, they've got me. And keep the car in motion if it's possible. Thank you.